May I now request Dr. Chanita ma'am to please come forward and share her valuable insights.
Distinguished administrators, distinguished professors, and their students. This is my first time in India and very honored to be invited to give a presentation to you all today. As Dr. Planchai, my president, said that sustainability must be enhanced within the university. So my main job is responsible for academic development and sustainability policy. Can you show my slide? I'm going to tell you about how university become hubs for SDG innovation and networking, okay, for sustainable futures. In order to understand that, the next slide, please, you will see that at present, nobody, everywhere we talk about sustainable development goals. And it is in the global context, because we are one of who signed the UN 2030 agenda for sustainable development, which we only have about 6 years to be able to accomplish the goal. So this goal, UN SDG goal, has become endorsed and embedded in our national agenda as well. You can find in our 20 years national strategy, we came with the vision of 3 things, that is stability, prosperity, and sustainability. And because Thailand also has the unique concept of sustainable development, you may have heard about the late King Rama IX philosophy, sufficiency economy philosophy, or the abbreviation of SEP. So SEP, Sustainable Education of Economic Philosophy of the late King Rama IX, and SDGs has been the core principle of our national agenda or strategy and development plan. Then at the ministerial level, the SDG roadmap of Thailand has assigned Ministry of Education to be the host for SDG 4, which is, do you remember what SDG 4 is? Quality education and lifelong learning. So Ministry of Education will be responsible for SDG 4, and they have some program, for example, OBEC, stand for Office of Basic Education Commission. They have a program such as Young Leaders for SDGs and Eco School. At Higher Education, MERI, or Ministry of Higher Education, Science and Innovation. Now they have a project called Reinventing University. And one of the indicator or ranking such as time in higher education or higher education impact ranking has been one of the indicator for the reinventing into 5 subgroups. I'm going to give you my slides so you don't have to have a time to study later. Now at the school level and university network in Thailand, we have a policy of sustainable university or sustainable campus, and also many leading universities, including Siam, have formed a network called SUN, SUN, Sustainable University Network of Thailand. And we have joined many other networks such as Engage and AUNSPN network. And you can see at the heart of the SDG movement, we have give importance to the education program. So ESD, or Education for Sustainable Development, has been implemented in school and university as a program or course of study and engagement activity to do and enhance the SDG Sustainable Development Project. As a result, according to the latest survey, Thailand has become number 1 in Asia, number 45 in the world, about 166 countries. And you see that we achieve some of the goal, that is SDG 1. SDG 1 is no hunger, because Thailand is the hub of food. Okay? And also number 4, we have achieved that. This is at the national level. Now at Siam University, as one university, we are happy and honored that we have become part of this statistic. Next slide, please. So I'm going to tell you what we do in Siam University. At Siam University, we have 3 pillars. You will see that the first pillar is employability, diversity, and sustainability. So sustainability has become the DNA of Siam University. Okay, and we have, next slide. And in doing so, we don't think that if we teach only a course or program in education for sustainable development, then the policy of sustainable university will be achieved. So we have come up with the whole institution approach from the UNESCO framework. I'm not going into detail, I'll give you later. So we have in 2023, UI Green Metric ranked us as 74th in the world and number 1 in education. How can we do that? A whole education institution approach. We have developed 2 models. That is another one, please. The next slide. You will see the 2 models that we use in our university. The right one is the triangle of living learning lab, because we use living lab a model as a driving force for the SDG movement. And we also developed the action model called UPC, University, Public-Private Partnership, and Community Partnership for Local SDG, because SDG has become localized. These 2 models are connected. I'm going to tell you in brief what the triangle of living learning lab is. The next slide, please. The first triangle is a university. So Dr. Ponchai, my president, and the administrator group has revisioned our university in the reinventing group, and we are one of the 19 in higher education and only 1 private university that has been classified in strategic group 2, innovation, technology development and innovation, emphasizing 3 things, that is digitalization, entrepreneurship, and sustainability. And the vision has become the leading, we wish that we become the leading university that is creating innovation for sustainable future, with the mission that we will use education for both campus and community sustainability. And you will see that we have to make the wish come true, we have the mission to turn mission into a policy, sustainable university, sustainable district. And the important thing is that our academic policy has agreed that we will integrate sustainable development and SDGs in our teaching, research, and engagement activity. Under the principle of sustainable sufficiency economy philosophy, sustainable development, and SDG for 3 target groups, the 3S, that is for the students, for the staff, and surrounding community. As a result, we have agreed that we have to revise our general education program. I don't know if you have the general education course here. It is required for the first year student. Okay, so I think what general education will be the driver for the sustainability, and we continuously revise the program. The latest one is 2024. We have revised our general education program into 3 modules in accordance to the reinventing strategic 3. And you will see in module 3, we have 3 courses related to sustainable development and sufficiency economy philosophy. Also we in the second angle, that is education. So we use general education program as the model, and we encourage not only general education, we encourage every courses to integrate sustainable development in the teaching and learning activity as well. As for the third angle, learning ecosystem, we have some change in the four pillar, that is people, pedagogy, and delivery method. We emphasize active learning, especially real-life experience learning and project-based, community-based learning. Also, we provide some learning infrastructure to support them, and also forming learning community under the UPC for local SDG action model. That is for the next slide, please. The action model consists of 4 core. Next slide, please. That is, in order to work with in community, we have to have the 3-party university, public and private sector, and community to work together. The first one is co-create, co-design, co-produce, and co-reflect, so that we can improve our activity continuously until they can be self-help and achieve the goal. We want to turn the pain point into the gain point. So we are going to give you some examples of our project. The next slide, please. Next slide. Okay, this is some of the projects that we do with our community. The Phum Pen community, we have initiated urban farming and food bank project, which is very helpful for the community during the COVID time. So they don't have to buy any food, because they can the food bank, they can under food bank project, they can share their farm product together. At Rukspollmuang community on the right side, we have developed the learning center for pandan farming and products, and also initiate the SEP and BCG bio circular and green homestay. Also, next slide, please. At Rukspollmuang, we have organized the Healthy Space Project and Pandan Learning Center, and to help them increase their income, we help them organize amazing Rukspollmuang market and homestay. Another example is at Lat Pachi. Next slide, please. Okay, Lat Pachi is well known for the zero waste project, and we have helped them use the protein-based pet food from the black soldier fly larva. And this project has won the International Green Ground Award for benefiting society 2024. Also, what we want to know, if we do something like this, what will the student be? So at the end of the semester, we organize, next slide please, some tests called Siam University Sustainability Literacy Test. And you see that this was taken in December 2023. You can see that according to the knowledge, 41.1% said that they have average knowledge before entering the university. And then 44.1% has increased their knowledge. And 42% of the students have studied 2 to 4 courses related to sustainability. And I'm glad to see that 88.7% intended to use their knowledge on sustainable development and sufficiency economy in their daily life. And 87.2% intended to use the knowledge for the well-being of the community. That is very a good sign that we find out. And also, when we compare key sustainability competence which have consists of 8 dimensions, you will see that they have improved after they come to study with us. As a result, this year in 2024, the next slide, please. Do you remember the rank we have the last year, 2023? We are 26. The latest ranking for UI Green Metric, we have become the 24th in the world ranking of Green Metric University ranking in sustainable university. We are very glad that. Also, there must be some factor that help this achievement. So I'm going to point out some of the factors I think we need in order to drive SDG in the university. First, I think that we have to have positioning our university, have to committed policy on sustainable development, and ESD has become not only for teaching or learning, but it has to become culture of the organization. The second thing is that we cannot follow all of the 17 SDG, but they are interconnected. So we have to prioritize what SDG that we are going to give priority. And the second one, put it in the education program and engagement program. Also, we need support from the community, from the administrator, both financial and non-financial. And as for the colleague, student, staff member, and faculty member and student, they have to have engagement, understanding the community and what are the pain points, and use that as the beginning of understanding and commitment for the good of the community. We also need the dedication from community leaders and members and a strong and committed partners. This is some of the few points that I think we need in driving SDG in the higher education institution. If you're interested in what we do, the next slide, please. You can visit our website. You can visit our website at sustainability.siam.edu, and you will find all 17 SDG that we have done in Siam University. Thank you.